Now, you've lived through some very difficult, dark times.
Yes,
I mean, I know that you were working a regular gal job.
I
Now,
have.
were you living as like a woman
I
fully?
was in between. But you know, when you take hormones, your hair grow, you get little nipples and stuff like that. It's like you're a lady boy. You're a lady boy.
Right. So you're presenting very soft and feminine and working at like AT&T and places like that.
Yes, your call centers, place where they let you, you know,
Be whoever
work.
you want
Yeah.
because you're just talking on the phone.
Not be wherever you want because, you know, but you got to remember, this was the 90s.
Ooh, so nobody knew about nothing, and there
Yeah,
was no real HR for anything.
Right, so it was just in Miami, and you know.
In Miami, which for those people who've maybe not been to Miami.
That's little Jamaica.
Right.
Little Haiti. Little Cuba.
And we know there's one thing people in Jamaica hate. Homosexuals.
How
they
you doing?
really do.
I don't know if they know.
They do know. That's
that's
why
what they
I will
say.
not be vacationing
Well,
there.
listen, that's what they say. But I've had my taste of them.
I'm sure you have.
Cocoa bread.
Oh my. You had an oxtail, a different kind of oxtail.
Yes, honey.
This oxtail is spicy.
Yeah, ooh. Now, you know what? I might have to put you on that damn same couch with Lady Red over
Lady
there.
Red, oh no, watch out!
Well, you know.
So tell me the story about the time when you were working at AT&T or something like that.
Yeah.
You were attacked at work, right?
I told this on the podcast with RuPaul. I was at work, and I got up to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
And the guy walked over to my cubicle, and I had pictures of all me out in drag, you know, and other girls, and I had Rue up there, whatever. And he walked over to my desk, and I was over here going to the bathroom, and he looked, and he kept looking, and he took his hand, and he tore it down. So I'm over here gasping for air, like, I'm about to kick this boy's ass.
Yeah. This is the 90s at AT&T. That's some shit.
I'm finna whoop your ass, honey.
And you couldn't even ask to speak to the manager, please, like I thought. Oh, shucks.
Honey. Listen, so he tore it down or whatever, and I ran over there, and I was like, what are you doing? And he said verbatim, bitch, when you get a pussy, then you can speak to me. I think that I just went lightheaded and blanked out or whatever. I had to stand there for a moment because he thought he had did a service to God.
Right.
He did.
Yeah.
And he left, and he went in the break room, and he sat down at the table, and he commenced to take out his food, you know, like, hey,
like nothing had happened.
Like nothing had happened. So I came in the break room, honey, while he was sitting there unloading his plate, and I picked the table up, and I threw the table way over here with his food and everything on it.
Yes.
I was like, now, bitch, show me that you the man, and I'm the fag. You better, because I'm going to beat your ass all up and down this goddamn call center.
Yes.
And, you know, it was just, that's when, now here's security. Now here's these things that work, because now the queen is the aggressor. Now I am the oppressor now. And I'm like, okay, y'all didn't see this shit like 2 minutes ago?
Yeah, where he just ripped down all my stuff.
You didn't watch the cameras?
My
and see
RuPaul picture.
Yes, honey, my mother. You know? You know, so you didn't see this, but now you see me about to whip his ass, so now there's an issue.
Right.
Okay, girl. Like, I'm going to beat your ass too. You know? You know, honey. And I got my girlfriends on speed dial, bitch.
Oh, that's a gang I'd like to see.
We gonna come tear this motherfucker up too, you know? But I couldn't do it anymore. I just couldn't do it anymore because everything was, it was the bathroom, it was you wearing these clothes to work, you're wearing provocative clothing to work.
This is the 90s where nobody, like even gay was like, people were just figuring that out in a Will and Grace type of way.
And I'm like,
where they're definitely not able to get your feminine self at the AT&T call center.
And I'm like, okay, so you're wearing a bustier with your titties up and you having a jacket. And so, because I have little egg drop titties and I choose to shove them together.
Right.
And wear a button-down shirt.
Okay.
I'm provocative at work. Oh, okay. It's because I'm Timothy.
Right.
With titties and she's Keisha. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what it is.
You know Keisha has a problem with it.
Keisha's over there like, honey, that bitch can't sit next to me.